Beautiful, aren't they? Those stunning snowy scenes. They're a far cry from what we get here in the UK. But it doesn't matter, not all is lost. I've got a few winter warmers to give you some horticultural heat in your garden to help you beat those winter blues. Or should that be those winter greys here in the UK? Well, when it comes to the garden, it doesn't get more perfect than this. This is a real winter scene. But if this isn't what you're looking out at, if your beds and borders are just bare soil at the moment, it's probably worth investing some time this year and planting snowdrop bulbs. So this time next year, you can enjoy a blanket of low colour. And you can underplant these in amongst coniferous hedgerows, established plants, beds and borders. These little guys look soft and delicate, but they are tough. I mean, they're tougher than me when it comes to the cold. They'll cope with those cold temperatures and they'll still put on a show for you. And the great thing is about this, it just livens up the beds and borders when normally all you would see is a blanket of brown. Why wouldn't you plant snowdrops? They are just such a winter winner. Now there's another bunch of plants that will stand up to the cold better than I can, and that's the hellebore family. These guys, commonly known as the winter or Christmas rose.
Pretty, isn't it? Helleborus foetidus. Yeah, it means stinking hellebore.
And you'll see them appear, these almost kind of orchid-like flowers that start appearing out of the beds. Low growing profile, so they're not going to dominate beds and borders, but it's another great plant to give you a bit of a winter lift on those cold, grey days. So another one to look out for is Hamamelis mollis. Now, it's a member of the hazel family. Which hazel is it? Which hazel is it? It is witch hazel. Get it? You cannot help but notice this plant this time of year. Midwinter, when everything else is receded and dormant, this puts on a whole fireworks show. These pops of kind of golden, almost canary yellow, up against the grey skies of midwinter. They are so striking and such a beautiful thing. And to me, this really coincides with that first hint, that little sneaky taste of spring, and a reminder that the good times in the garden are about to start.
Are we almost done because it's pretty cold now?
Yeah, mate, I'm freezing my feet off. Let's just go in. Get some B-roll and we can finish it off. Oh no, wait. There's one more. There's a Cornus alba. Now this is one of my favourite winter plants. This is Cornus alba. Another one is Cornus sanguina, midwinter fire. And these kind of spines almost of, the best way to describe it, it's almost like a burgundy red. It's just so striking. This sadly isn't the best example. I hacked back at this at the tail end of last year. But if you have this in your garden at the back of beds and borders, it just delights you with a load of kind of warm, rich red tones. Now in the summer months, this will come out with a bit of variegated foliage. Great as a screening plant at the back of beds and borders. Can get a little bit leggy and it can grow quite high as well, so you need to keep on top of it annually. But if you've got a rock of this at the back of your beds and borders, these almost appear like flames coming out of the earth, and in winter really catch your eye. So where most deciduous plants are looking bare and brown, this guy actually looks pretty impressive naked. I want to be stood next to him in the gym showers. So that rounds up my selection of winter warmers. Now, what can you do in your garden when the weather's like this? Nothing, just go inside, it's so cold.